Just making prevention, just making things happen. I think that's one thing that's so special about this kid. I think that if you put the right thing in his healthy, he's got to go back. He's made back on the offense. And that defense showed itself. I think if you if they get the right coach, really knows how to develop a kid the right way. It's coming out here. It's early now, but you know, it's the kids in Indiana and see. By the time they get there, they're going to be terrific. Let's not push it. Giants fans probably would have that they're not so winning. They get number 7, they're still to the half of the game.
Oh, I understand.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand. Like, why are we not? I'm gonna link it to the fucking television. Thank you.
For the kids, right?
Yeah.
I know Ella, she asked for a Chromebook and it's good for school, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you just said her Chromebook's not working, so I was like, okay, maybe I should get her a new one. But does it have to be a Chromebook or can it just be a laptop? Or does the school prefer a Chromebook? Because
Either way, she can't bring it in school anyway.
No, I know.
So give her a laptop.
So it could just be a laptop.
It could be whatever. I
saw one at Walmart for $120, a brand new one. But I'm like, if she can't use it to do her schoolwork, then it's pointless for her to have a laptop. Because what else is she going to use it for?
A laptop should be able to do everything.
Okay, so she
same thing with it from. You see, she's using my laptop.
Okay, they just use it for school. They don't use it for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see, she's using my laptop for school.
Oh, but yours is a Chromebook.
Oh, but it looks like a little laptop.
Yeah, the little ones are the Chromebooks. That's why it's easy for her to either work one. That's why I'm confused.
I mean, what the fuck is going on with this shit? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this shit.
Here we go. You heard about a man. King, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting them that you down, that you cannot deny. We're growing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, well, we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my way. Here we go. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's been taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down.
Daddy say no, that's the team we're gonna choose.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Here we go, here we go. 11, big 13. 12, 12, 12. That.
Now it's Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
180. Wait up.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
11 MT, 11 MT.
To the air again, Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Smith catches left side. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
Big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Here we go. All right.
They'll run with Hall. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, go.
Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Nick Folk for the point after. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
James Pierce in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Burrow looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, right, 80. 11, Thomas.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
11. Here we go.
Burrow will throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now it's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 on the 28-yard line.
11, MP, take. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Chase Brown with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14, Jets 13. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
At the 11-yard line.
11, 11, 11. Right, 80.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking outside him, he's got a man. That's Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Gun, gun. Got. Wide 80, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT, Kate. 11, down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Here we go. 11 MT.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Under pressure, and they get to him again. James Pierce. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
It's just set. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone.
Jasir Taylor on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
And the Jets 1st down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw. Fields. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Angel, easy. 319, get that. Go.
Here's Fields. Right to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
222, 222.
Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
3rd and 5. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Fields.
Complete. Smith has it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Caught. It's Wilson. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Now it's Fields.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Mason Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
11, just set. 180, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. So he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
At the 38-yard line.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back. Out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I can't. 319. Right.
On play action, Fields.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game. He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go. 319. Delta.
And they are going for it. Fields working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Fields going to run. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Now Fields.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
222.
From the gun, here's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
A pitch comes to Hall. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try to get some of those points back.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Final minute now of the third quarter.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here we go, Zach.
Fields now to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they help.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 windy. Here we go. Easy. You got to, hey, never mind. Monday. Say hi.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
1-1, ready? Here we go. 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. 11. 12.
They go play action with Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win.
Yo, that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was nasty. That's my 3rd string tight end because my other one's hurt. Was it base that he burnt? I don't know if it was base that he burnt though. He ran past somebody. Good game, but you had me though, Lou. I was like, damn, what the fuck? That safety is killing me. No, you made me think about that. I was like, I need a strong safety just like that. Fuck. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. My defense saved me a lot this season. I ain't gonna lie, but I do need some D linemen. I got rid of one, so I hope I can get somebody in the draft.
This will be fielded in the end zone with no move to bring it out.
Hendrickson. Yeah, Hendrickson. Yeah.
Will be placed at the 30.
You do it then, bro.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Delta. Green 19, guys. Out, let's go.
Fields. Down a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Fields changing the play. They'll run with Hall. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 9 yards that time. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun on third down, Fields. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30.
That's good for the Jets. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
A shotgun snap, Fields. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now Fields going to run. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Hey, Ken.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Can. Can. Shot.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
11. 180. MT. 11 MT. 11. 12. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
On one, ready?
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
11.
Now it's Burrow. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception. Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Hall again. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here we go, Scott. 319, get that.
Back to throw, Fields. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shamar Stewart in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Matter. EQ. West right zip. Hey, can. Right.
All eyes on Fields. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, They made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now Fields. And this is caught. And it's a three-point game. So that effort gives him a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll let that one
Yeah,
go.
the fact that you're getting plays off with these fucking receivers you got on your team is nasty. I ain't even gonna lie, because they are ass. Bro, they cashed some shits. That dude was bracketed. That was crazy.
I'm wondering. This is 1st and 10.
Well, it's good set.
Good shit though, bro.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow. That is taken in by the tight end fan. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow. Got him in as well. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's caught at the 10. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. McPherson now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Nah, I think you get a chance. I think you do get a chance. I do. I think you get an opportunity. No, I think you do. I think you do. Yeah, I think you do. I knew that. Yeah.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once,
And it's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a
Bro, how you catching these passes, bro?
And around the goal line,
Bro, how you? That's what's killing me. These passes are catching traffic, yo. Good game, man.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Jets, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
UK girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia.